There's got here, and it's time to talk about Mind Break. And Subaru gets completely mind broken in this episode. Like, holy, what is going on over here? And I have so many questions, but man, the direction, the vibe, the atmosphere of the episode, the tension, just the horror, the absolute insanity he's going through again, and him not having memories and just trying to figure everything out. It feels like Among Us with fantasy horror elements in a way here that we have with this arc right now. It's absolutely insane, and man, that stair scene, god damn. But oof, I need Rizzy, it's so good. But let's get into the episode and talk about it. Picks up straight from last week with him going outside, and Shola gets activated. But we don't really fully see what exactly happens with her. Subaru on the outside gets attacked by a worm. He gets saved. I think it was Shola that saved him. Probably started launching those nails again out on the outside, but I'm not fully sure what exactly saved him. Don't go into spoilers, please. Don't go into spoilers, please. Here would be interesting if she goes against the rules, like Shed. If they step outside, she would go in and murder them. He's very confused. I'm also very confused. Then he wakes up after being dragged underground, like under the desert here. I like how the visions, like the flashes of insanity of the beast there that we saw, and the technical difficulties, quotation marks, or like mind difficulties, because he's getting more and more broken here. He somehow survives. He's underneath in the tunnels that they were there, full of bodies. He tries to run. He keeps walking forward to the same doors that he could open until he reaches a blocked door, gets angry, and somehow he ends back up where he started and feels like, fuck, all of this was for nothing here. And it just eats at him more and more, gets more and more broken. He starts losing his mind. The stairs, kill, laughing, the crazy faces, the movement he had, they're just it's so damn good. And yes, I saw the Aura Monster edits, but this felt better because I didn't have the context for those edits, but right now I have it. I know people are making fun of it here, but we have somebody just being at probably their lowest moment in life, even considering the previous events that we know. Right now he doesn't have that context, he doesn't have those experiences here. Imagine being someone in another world and this is the first thing that you go through, let alone season 1 and whatever happened there. He died in the house at first. Those were gruesome also, but here I feel like it's worse, and this is why I keep telling people, like, just keep using return by death, Subaru, and fix all of your problems. Like, dude, people, some of you just lose their shit if you don't find your pillow at night. Imagine waking up in another world and being mind broken like this, and you're gonna keep saying just die, or it's so easy, just do it. Yeah, I'll do it, of course. Fuck off, you wouldn't do it here. But anyway, see him losing his mind more and more. Starts trying to see who did it, who is the one, and I feel like all of them are losing their minds by miasma. Probably miasma broke inside, and all of them are getting fucked by it, probably killing each other. But there's also probably somebody else inside here. We're gonna get to that. Definitely, we're gonna get to that here. He starts going, who is it? Who is it among them? Who is it among them? But then he gets snapped out of it when he sees Shola, body broken apart, ripped apart, cut, just absolute gruesome. What was there? Who was it? Was it that one? Was it Ram? Was it Echidna? Was it Julius? Then he finds the others slowly, one by one. Julius with Melia there, and he doesn't find Emilia and Beatrice there, but they're probably dead also. He just didn't find their bodies here, and man, I love Patrash. Patrash shows up, and just, even from previous seasons, just, Patrash needs to be protected. Like, when she shows up, we see him lashing out at her. I'm like, no, it hurts me. No, please, not Patrash. Well, except when, we know that episode when she started eating him, but that's when she lost her mind from the miasma. But here it's normal Patrash, right? The Patrash that we know and love. And we have Subaru that doesn't have that connection with her, that love, that history with everything, starts lashing out at her, actually stabs her, and she has no reaction, just lets him stab and doesn't snap at him. Just how much does she love him? Like, holy shit, Patrash, that one hurt me more than... And imagine Subaru, I don't even want to think about it, when all of his memories comes back and he realizes everything he's done, everything, just holy shit, that moment is gonna hit hard. Is something when he slapped Beatrice, like, oh, this one with Patrash also, like, god damn, those are gonna hit like a freight train when it's going to happen for him. And she just stares at him there, and he breaks down, shouting, crying, just wants to be left alone. But then we see the miasma coming up after them, and Patrash instantly, first instinct, grabs him, starts running, and then pushes him in the secret passage when they get surrounded by miasma, sacrificing herself again and again. Goddamn, I need somebody to protect Patrash here. And then we see him on the balcony there, somebody behind him telling him, figure it out next time, hero, with a very creepy voice, and looking like Rem, like the hairstyle, a bit of the background there. I like, is that Rem? Like, there's no way that's Rem, right? There's no way she woke up. Did somebody take over her body, or is it just somebody that sort of similarly looks like Rem? We didn't see it fully in the fog of war there, so to say, in the darkness, but I'm like, is that Rem? That's stuck in my head right now, but I don't know, did miasma woke her up somehow? I have no idea what's happening, but we definitely have an Among Us here in inside there. Miasma, everything else going on, Reed probably still being a bigger piece of the puzzle. Like, I have a billion questions here, but man, the horror and the tension here is so great. And just when she said that, figure it out next time, hero, calling him hero, putting emphasis on that, chops his head, and he dies and wakes up in the healing room. Like, holy, what a start of the episode here. And you see him almost going to choke Emilia to try and kill her, thinking, then stops himself, realizing, and then when he sees Patrash, hugs her, starts petting her, the one that was there for him, thinking that everybody's out to kill him, seeing probably all of them as monsters, as enemies, probably thanks to the miasma, and Patrash was the only one that was there for him. Like how Beatrice got jealous. But this time I really like that he's still Subaru, like his mind is still on that point here. He doesn't tell them about the amnesia, tries to figure it out, hey, thinking if I tell them, maybe that's the reason why they're trying to kill me. Starts going through scenarios, what could be going on here. Ram shows up again, chastising him, Shola being clingy, and she has interesting confession. She said she had a dream about him, herself, her mother, and like Oyakodon, right? Did you dream of Oyakodon there? If you know, you know. But yeah, Shola is very, very after Subaru, and he asks her for a favor here, and I like where this favor leads. We're gonna go into this. He decides to go talk to Julius alone. Like, Julius, of course, assumes it's about the conversation they had with Ekina, the secret, everything that happened between them. We know the context. Subaru doesn't. Julius knows it. Here he tries to use this situation to figure out some of the things that he did, some of the things that happened here, saying he's not satisfied with the conversation. And Julius like, yeah, that kind of sounds like you, but I kind of said everything that I've wanted, even though Subaru said he wanted to make peace. And I like this. I really like the comments from Julius when he said that after he said everything else he said before, I wouldn't know how I would have acted if you apologized. And yes, that one kind of hit like a truck. Like, if it was probably the normal Subaru with all his memories, if they had this conversation, like, probably Subaru would have apologized, like told him, they're like, I get Julius's feelings so much. If I was in his position, I probably would have felt the same, even though he knows, logically, you know that Subaru didn't do it with the intent to hide something, to hurt you, to do you something bad, but it still hurts having that secret kept. Even more considering everything that Julius is going through, the memory, losing more and more, and so on, everything that happened with Reed also, like, holy, just, it's insane how good the writing is right now, especially for Julius and Subaru. We're getting here, we're eating so good there. But yeah, I'm curious how that would have went if Subaru actually apologized. Is he gonna do it next time, or are we gonna have the conversation when he gets his memories back here, and like Julius just leaving the room and saying, yeah, but now we won't know that, and that hit like a truck here. And then we see the favor. Subaru asked Shola to be with him to keep him company safe, so he wouldn't feel afraid there. She was in a barrel listening here, gets a reward instantly refused. She wanted a giant hug, and him trying to figure out things going through them here. He thinks he wants to ask Patrash. Of course, Shola gets a bit jealous here and asks, how much did that dragon emasculate you? I was laughing so much at that. And him actually putting a really interesting question for so many reasons, asking her what makes Natsuki Subaru worth this much to you. Her saying she just wants to be a convenient woman for him. I get all of the jokes, the sexy jokes here, but it feels a lot more than that with Shola here, and that kind of changed the vibe of the conversation here. And I like how he changed and just showing this is Subaru. Even without his memory, he really has this way of just saying the right thing or the thing that you need at the right moment here, and actually hugs her there quite a lot and tells her, don't think about being convenient, you helped me, that was the important thing, I'm sorry. And just the reaction on Shola, I see how much that meant to her here. And of course after this she still wanted to jump and fuck him, loving him there. But I love that scene. It was quite an emotional scene there. I have so many questions about Shola, Flugel, Subaru, is he or is he not? A million questions here, but this moment just showing the core of Subaru, even without his memory. That way he's such a great character here. And then we have, after this next moment, makes things even more interesting and confusing at the same time, him thinking just about going with Patrash there, and Meili overhears him. He plays it off as a joke and starts talking a bit about her mother, how she lived with beasts and so on, kind of like the conversation we had before he lost his memories, and starts going near him, into his ear, whispers and says, how seriously should I take what you said before? I think it's about him saying he would help her find her parents, if I remember correctly. And this got me thinking, could be the infiltrated one here, could it be Meili's mother? We know it's not Elsa, of course, but she keeps mentioning a mother, so I don't know. Could it be that? Could it be something else that took over Rem's body? We have no idea, but then it makes it even crazier, because when she said this, he wakes up, Meili is dead, strangled to death, he tries to save her, CPR, everything, and slowly realize, wait, did he do this? You see the hands, she tried defensive wounds, she tried everything to escape, and he starts just losing it even more, and starts looking at his arms, and you see cuts. Natsuki Subaru was here. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is going on here? Are they all losing their minds from miasma? Like, it's something else more? Was it the books, the memory when he went in with his dumb idea? Or, like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, it's like they're locked inside, all of them are going crazy, one of them lost his memories, then just absolute insanity what's going on here, and it's so damn good. And like, holy shit, where is the next episode? Just give me the next episode right here, right now. But whew, yeah, I need more zero. So let me know in the comments below what you guys thought about this episode. Who do you think was it that killed him there? Please don't go into spoilers. If you already know, don't just tell me the answer, or just don't play it along like a theory when you know and you allude to something. Please, if you've read the source material, don't say anything there to give it away. But yeah, next episode can come soon enough. So as always, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, helps me quite a lot, and you guys get the latest videos on the series that I follow. So keep enjoying rezero. I'm gonna see you again in the next one. Bye bye.